Hello, my name is Jim Mullaney from SciTech Process Solutions. Today is Friday, April 29th, 2022. Today I'm doing a prior to ship video on a SciTech 8-inch SRD. This video will be uploaded to our YouTube channel, so we do not give our customers' names out. However, it is their PO 20917. This is going to Europe and is fully CE marked. This system is actually an 8-inch system that utilizes the Entegris low-profile A190-81M cassettes. This customer does not yet an 8-inch site, but they're buying all their tools to be 8-inch ready. What they are running is 6-inch and then 4-inch. Currently in the tool I have the rotors, which are A182-60MBs. That's one of the standard Entegris 6-inch rotors. They also purchased from us, and I'll get that information, 2 inserts, and I'll review those. For the one is for the 4-inch A182 39 MLB cassette, and one is for the 4-inch A182 39 MU cassette. This system, for all of the options, has anti-static modules, and I see those there. In the back, I'll go look for the resistivity monitors. Yes, I see the probes, and I see the DI recirculation. So those are the 3 standard options a lot of people purchase. It also has been upgraded to the, well, not upgraded because it's now the standard, the state-of-the-art Slick Device S1 control system. This control system takes an existing technology spinner rinse dryer and brings it up to the highest standard of 2022 and beyond. We believe it's the best controller you can buy in any spinner rinse dryer in the world. So we sell a lot of these. 90% of every tool we sell has this option included. So what I'm going to do is, this is kind of a boring demo because when the tool starts to run, there's not much can happen. But I'll talk about the process. It's a rinse 30 seconds at 500 RPM, a purge which blows the water out of the DI lines so it doesn't leak back for 10 seconds and 1800. You do your traditional dry one, short RPM, that's 90 seconds at 1800 RPM. That high RPM slings the water off of the substrates. Use centrifugal force and hot into. Then on dry 2, it's the elongated dry. That's 210 seconds back down to 500 RPM, where you're using mostly slow RPM and hot into to dry the wafers. And there's also bowl heaters on here. So what I'm going to do is, this system has brand new, obviously, A182 60MB rotors, top and bottom. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to go and start the bottom one, and then on the top one, I'm going to go ahead and show you the insert design and run that. You'll see how well it works. So we'll start the bottom rinser dryer. This system is super quiet. In fact, you probably can't even hear it running. If it wasn't a video of seeing the water spray and spinning, you wouldn't even know. It's fantastic. Okay, so let's say that this top SRD, this last run was a 6-inch wafer. You took it out and said, okay, great. Let's send it down to the next process step. Move it out. But then the 4-inch cassette comes along. So with the SciTech insert design, you simply take the insert like this. It takes less than 5 seconds. You've now downsized that rotor to handle 4-inch. This happens to be the A182 39 MLB cassette. It slides in, and now you're running 4-inch. It's that fast, that easy, that simple. In the past, what happened is you'd have to take the whole rotor out and buy another rotor, and then the rotor gets banged around, it goes out of balance. You have problems of stripping the bolt out and so forth. The insert design is far and away the way to go if you run multiple substrate sizes. So now we'll go ahead and start this. See, as you can hear, we're running at 500 RPM already. Again, this is so quiet. I mean, I have to go like that to even listen to it run. This is a fantastic tool. Okay, so it's going to run its process that I described. Why this is happening, I'll go ahead and talk about the SciTech remanufacturing process and other tools we do. In our remanufacturing, when an order comes in, it's submitted by sales with a build report. It goes to manufacturing. There's a kickoff meeting to review any special options, concerns, etc. Then the tool goes into the queue waiting for manufacturing. The head assemblies are actually built up by themselves, no poly, just a single head out in dry manufacturing. We have a very stringent build policy. We do then when the tech feels that the system has passed dry test, we have another technician do another quality control review of it, make sure it does pass. If it does, it's brought into final test on stainless steel tables or metal tables, and it's actually debugged with the DI system put on it, because you can have leaks, valves tightening and so forth. We run, once that's done and the technician's happy, we have a second QC inside final test of the head. Once that passes, we run the heads for about 50 process runs, and when they pass 100%, they get put into their configuration. This would be the configuration. They get put into the double stack frame, the controllers get mounted, the resistivity monitors, etc., get installed. The new poly comes on. This is all brand new. It looks beautiful. And then it runs for, once it's in the configuration, it runs for approximately 50 process runs, and then it's moved over to sales for us to video for the customer. We, years ago, well, a lot of years ago, probably 15 now, started, we video every tool that goes out of final test. That way, when it's crated, and if it, again, this one's going to Europe, so it's kind of a long, could be a long bouncy ride, maybe, you never know, through the airlines. If there are any issues, the customer knows that before it left our site, it's in perfect condition, even though it's very rare, and we support our customers anyway, so anything can happen. So it's just really quality control. The key thing was I wanted to be able to show people the insert design, and that's why on our website it'll be nice for people that run. Again, this could have been 3-inch. It could have been 8-inch to 6-inch to 3-inch to 4-inch. There's lots of different choices. Basically, you use your largest rotor size and wafer size, and then you can downsize depending. There's only a couple of caveats on that. If you do the low profile 8-inch wafer, you have to go with low profile cassettes in the future. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, so we're running nicely here. As you can see, I'll talk real quickly about our other, well, let me talk about the support on the semi-tool. If you go to our website, it's sitechprocess.com. I have about a minute and a half to go. On the left-hand side, you'll see the first 7 buttons. They're all SRD related. They are the semi-tool S model is in Sam. The F model is in Frank, and the traditional ST. We offer any size, any configuration. We do everything. So you can see single tabletop, double stacks, any tool you want. The next 3 buttons are all the spare parts. For this system, this would be an 880S, we call it. We have 100% spare parts: motors, amps, controllers, ACR valves, heater blankets, rotor stop positioners, sensors, everything we have in stock brand new. So we are the premier, we believe now, the #1 non-OEM supplier of spare parts in the world on the traditional semi-tool spinner and dryers. Okay, we have about a minute on the bottom one. What I'll go ahead and do, then we also have on the next button is the SST and SAT products. We don't have near as many spare parts on those because we get them when companies resize or for whatever reason we can acquire their brand new parts. But what we do have, the next button down, is Vertec. We bought the Vertec product line 2 years ago. We are now the OEM for Vertec, which is the competitor of the OSS semi-tool. We're doing quite a lot. In fact, I know we have 2 8-inch systems going in final test. One's already in test, I can see over there. The other one will be in test soon. Okay, we have 22 seconds to go. At the end, the rotor stop positioner called RSP. It's on a piston and a cam. It'll fire in the back. It rolls on it'll upright, we call home position, which is 12 o'clock. Once that happens, I'll hear the door release. You probably won't. See, the doors are closed now. They're locked. And then I can open up and take the cassette out, make sure the substrates are dry. Okay, 1 second to go. Bottom one's winding down. Okay, I just heard the door release. So at the end of the process, our controller gives you process complete, successful process. It gives you the times. If there was an issue, it would say unsuccessful. And when you cleared it, there would be an alarm you can go to. There's lots of videos on YouTube channel of all of our training and alarms and so forth, so I won't go into detail. This customer is also a repeat customer, so they already have our slick devices, so they're familiar with them. But you can either hit OK, open the door, or hit clear down here. I'll simply just open the door. Watch. When I open the door, it clears. Okay? Nice and warm in there. Cassette's nice and warm. Wafers are dry. Beautiful. Oops. Put those back in. The top one, we have 7 seconds to go. Okay, we're winding down. Okay, I just heard the RSP fire, and I heard the door release. So on this one now, I'll hit OK to clear it, because I always showed you the door. There you go. Simple, nice, and everything looks good. just for reference, if there was an alarm, I'll do it up here. It would be red and it would be notify you. We have lots of alarms controlling the whole system, and it makes it very easy. If there was a problem and you want to go into maintenance mode, we have a maintenance mode. Okay, so this blinks and you'll see in a second, tool down, tool down. I mean, it's kind of clear not to run the tool when it's in maintenance mode. Tool down, alarm going on, and the blinking light. Let me go back and take it out of maintenance mode. There we go. Light cleared. All right. On the lights, I forgot to tell you, amber means you're at idle. So we are at idle now. Let's take out my 4-inch wafers. We'll first feel for the warmth. It feels good. Take the cassette. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so now let's say I walk away and the next lot's 6-inch. You simply slide this out, less than 5 seconds. And here comes your 150 millimeter wafer, 6-inch. And voila, we've converted back to 6-inch. It's that easy, that fantastic. Okay, talk about other product lines. I talked about the spin rinse dryer technology. We have all the spare parts. We're the world leader in non-OEM parts. We can design, build any type tool. We do lots of custom motors, weird substrates, weird materials. Wafers is just part of what we do. But there's technologies all around the world all the time being developed on different substrates that they need to clean and dry. So along the wet processing side, we also do, we believe, because the OEM no longer supports it, the main support company of the HTC Entegris box washers, the 8000, 8010, 8020, 8030. I know we have 3 systems now that we're working on. We have a lot of spare parts. If you go on our website and you look at that, we can offer you the heaters, we can offer the spray bars, we can offer all the filtration systems, the new windows from the front, the complete door seal assembly, all the stuff to keep your tool running. In fact, we have been under contract in the last year, and then we have already orders for 2 more in-field service retrofit repairs on customers' tools. So our service department is more than happy to fly out to customer sites and do a door upgrade. In fact, one of our customers bought a whole brand new stainless steel door a few months ago because theirs was so old and falling apart. Along the wet process line, we also do the high pressure mask and wafer cleaners. That'd be the Ultra T, Ultratech, K&S type systems. We always have 2 or 3 in stock, and we're usually building some. There's none in final test right now, but there will be soon, I'm sure. Then we also do metrology tools, the KLA particle counters. That'd be KLA 10 core, the 6000 class, the 6220, 6420, etc. The smaller ones, the 4500, the 5500, the traditional particle counters. We do different metrology. I know we just had a customer come out and source inspect a Nano 210 we just did a couple days ago. And so we're packaging that up for the customer. It passed all of the measurement specifications. We have nanometrics tools. We have Prometrics tools in stock. We also do quite a lot in photolithography. Not tracks now, but in the support. We do the vapor prime ovens, but we do a lot of pumps. Customers send us our IDI, Cybor, and Millipore pumps to do rebuilds for them. We also offer complete pump packages. The IDI 300 pumps, controllers, the 450s. We actually just sold last week a 450, and we're going to go down to the Bay Area and install it for the customer. So we have photoresist pumps. And finally, we have some high and low power microscopes that we work with that you'll see on our website. We also distribute, we can sell you the EPAC cassettes brand new, and we have a huge stock, a warehouse of over probably, I'm guessing over 5,000 Entegris cassettes, Teflon cassettes, poly cassettes, and so forth. The Static Eliminator, Anti-Stat Pro cassettes, and so forth. Okay, so this concludes my video pre-shipment of this beautiful Cytec 880S spin rinse dryer with the upgraded Slick Device state-of-the-art controllers, 6-inch rotors with 2 inserts. I only showed you one here, but the second insert uses the A182 39MU cassette. It runs just as well, so I didn't video that. I didn't have to. If there's any questions, you can feel free to contact us at 916-797-9000 and ask for anyone in our sales department, or on any page on our website. There's a search bar. You can search for, let's say, if you knew this, you need an 880. You put 880 in there, it'll bring up matching products. When you're on the product page of any page, there's a contact sales button. You simply click that, put in a little bit of information. It takes about 15 seconds. we'll get an email back and we'll respond to you immediately. Again, my name is Jim Mullaney from SciTech Process Solutions. Today is Friday, April 29th, 2022. Hope everyone stays safe for the new wave of COVID, and have a great day. Thank you.